Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today I'm gonna show you my desk. So I work from home, and what I do from home is YouTube. I used to teach for 4 years and I loved it, but once I had my baby, I was like, well, I'm on maternity leave, and then I was like, maybe I'll just do like a year off and just try it. And that's what I did. And I'm still technically within that year off, but I've already alerted my boss that I'm not coming back. I've just kind of resigned for now. Now, could I see myself going back to teaching in 5, 6, or a couple years? Maybe. I mean, you never know. And I mean, frankly, if YouTube went under, of course I'd go back to teaching. I love teaching, but it's one of those things that it was hard to split my time. Okay, so I work from home, and wow, working from home does have its struggles. If you are someone that does work from home, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube to kind of help me kind of get used to the mindset of working from home, because it's a different beast. And I never really knew that world existed and how difficult it could be, but it can be. I know some of you guys are like, I wish I could work from home. You're so lucky. Sure, but it's one of those, the grass is always greener on the, you know what I mean? It's just, it still has its challenges. But I have a system set up here on my desk, which is right behind the camera. I'll show you in a minute. That is really working for me so far. I'm really excited to show you. I will try to link everything I show you below. There are some things I might not be able to, but we'll see. Let's go look at my desk, shall we? So here is my desk. A little bit about the desk, and then I'll actually go in depth with each of these items if you're curious. This desk itself, it's actually a really, really wide desk that my husband bought me for my birthday a few months ago. And I think he got it at Costco, and it's one that is a standing desk. So I'm on my knees right now and I lowered it, but I kind of switch back and forth throughout the day every few hours so that I'm not sitting all the time. But it's electric, and there's a little button over here, I'll show you in a bit, that kind of raises it up and down, which is a really nice option. I remember giggling years ago, and you'd see like people making fun of standing desks in sitcoms, or, you know, but I'm kind of starting to get it, because I'm like, you know, if I started doing the math of how often I'm at my desk editing and doing things like that, answering emails, and then times 5 days a week, times, you know, 52 weeks a year, etc. I'm like, that is a lot of hours of sitting, because I'm also sitting usually when I'm filming. So to be able to stand and have that option is really, really nice. So I'm excited by that. But let's go look up close at the items I have. So obviously this is my MacBook. I edit on this. I used to use iMovie, but I finally gave in and bought Final Cut Pro, and I really, really like it. There's a lot more I can do. You can download like plugins and things like that. I just realized you can't even see my face. You can download like little, you know, cute text things to pop up, and then you can edit the text, things that make your life easier as a creator. If you were just curious, that's how I do it. I really like Pixel Film Studios. I've also bought some like packs of things you can use on Final Cut Pro from Leno FX. Both of those are pretty good, but let's zoom in. Okay, so here I have a essential oil diffuser. I bought this at Target. Yeah, so if I can find the actual product, I will. It's nice. You just take this off, and then inside of it is the actual thing where you put the air, and then you put the actual water and essential oils within that, and then you can just set that on top. So that works really nice. I really like this, and you can change the light if you want. This lamp I've actually had for years. I actually don't love it. I like the way it looks, but it's not as functional as I need, so I could see myself replacing this because I wish there was a switch up here. I have to reach behind my desk to kind of flip it on. That drives me crazy. But not only that, but it's really hard to position this in a way that's not glaring in my eyes, but that's actually brightening the area at night. So again, it's cute, but it's not super duper functional. But anyway, then I have a lot of these I brought back from my classroom when I taught. So this is like a marble little Post-it note holder. I actually bought at Target as well. And I do use Post-its from time to time. So that lives there. And then I have this aloe vera plant I bought at IKEA. And actually this holder I also bought at IKEA. And I just slid the plant in its pot in here. I know. It's actually doing better now that it's near the window. Before it was back behind me and it wasn't doing quite as good. So that's good news. Slowly but surely it's reviving itself. I don't have a green thumb. Some of you guys get on to me. I'm like, okay, give me a break. I'm trying. Okay, so here I obviously have my keyboard and mouse. This mouse pad I bought on Amazon. I bought a lot of this stuff on Amazon, so I will link those below as well. But it's a really, really cute one. It was like $6.99, and I love just like I'm gonna have to take my phone down. My family, I have a group text going on, and they're all like just being crazy. These are $6.99, and they have so many different patterns. I like getting a new mouse pad every year. Just one of those things that it freshens up your workspace, And I just thought this one was so, so pretty. And I like that it's blank in the middle so that when you set your mouse on it, it just looks like it belongs. You know what I mean? Now, this is one of the big boys that I wanted to share with you guys. So for me, this desk doesn't have any storage. Like there's no drawers or anything that I can use. So I needed a solution, and I saw this on Amazon. It's like 40 or 45 bucks. So it was a little bit pricey, but it's very useful for me. So it gave me a little bit of drawers. So in here, I just have like kind of functional things that I use. Like I've got some cords I can use, my memory card. I recently got AirPods. Holy moly, these are amazing. I didn't know what I was missing until I got them, but man, they're expensive. But like I can run with the AirPods. I edit with the AirPods. Like if Gigi's napping, it's fantastic. One of the other things I bought on Amazon, my MacBook laptop is one of the newer ones. And so it doesn't have like any USB ports. It doesn't have any memory cards slots, and obviously I need that to edit if I'm traveling. So this I bought on Amazon, and you can plug it into that, and then you have all of these options. So I love that, and it's very, very useful to me. And then this is just like a ring light you can actually like clip onto your phone. And then it just brightens what you're doing. I don't use it very often, but sometimes it's helpful, like at night if the lighting is low. And then in this one is I have like some gift cards here, my lighter for my candle, a cloth to be able to clean my glasses or screens, nail file. This is actually my favorite essential oil, just any sweet orange oil. I just love the smell of it. It kind of wakes me up. And then I bought this from Grove Collaborative, where I buy like all of our cleaning supplies in our home. Like I buy so much from there because it's all natural. But this is this deep breath roller ball of essential oil. I don't even know where you're supposed to rub it. Is that even right? Am I supposed to put it on my temples? I don't know. I need to do more research. I'm sure essential oil like lovers out there are like, no, you're not supposed to put it there. I don't know. Anyway, but I really, really like this. I think it's a blend of essential oils, and it's supposed to kind of promote a clear mind. So I like having that here in my desk. And this nail file, by the way, is a crystal one. And these are like the best thing for your nails. Of course, right now I need to get my nails done. They're just kind of looking not so great, but I do love those nail files. So very, very functional. And also, if you need something to raise your computer, this obviously does that too. And I like that I can just slide those back and have a clear workspace. So it's kind of a cool two-in-one there. Now, this is something I recently bought on Hotlook because it was like 50% off. It's a charger for my phone, so it can charge it through the back. I love that. There are all kinds of these. I'll try to find one that's similar on Amazon if you are curious, because I don't think, I might be able to find this exact one still on Hotlook. But yeah, love that. But this is like stellar. And I kind of like the raw looking wood. It does kind of feel like actually raw. Like I feel like I actually could get splinters in there. These slots are great because you can stick your phone in it if you want. Sometimes I'll stick my phone and watch a video while I'm editing, so I'm not doing too much on the one computer. You can stick, a cup of coffee there if you want. I get too nervous to have it too close to my computer. You can stick pens here. There's a lot of different options. So I've got my coffee here. So this little holder is actually has two little sections, and I got this one on Amazon as well. I loved the color. I loved that it was thicker so I could fit more. So in here I have, this is like my heart and soul. So I have my notebook that I write like all of my to-do lists on, my video list ideas, just all kinds of things there in this notebook. I literally bought this for like, I think $4.99 at Target. And I love the design. I just love it. And it feels really soft too. Not that that matters, but I love it. This I bought on Erin Condren, and it's actually a weekly schedule pad. I usually put my plans for videos within here. So it's really, really helpful for me to be able to see what I'm doing like that visually. Then this is something I started, and I actually haven't used in a while. Again, it's from Erin Condren. It has my name. But I started a bullet journal again, and then I kind of let it go again. This is the way I roll. Bullet journals are a lot of work. So I don't know. I might get back into it, but to be quite candid, I'm just really into just being able to do lists the way I need to do lists, and I don't know. I much prefer it that way. And then I have my 5-minute journal back here where you can just journal for 5 minutes. You journal in the morning, and then you journal at night, like how your day went, and I love that. And then this is a devotional I try to read every single day called Jesus Always. Obviously, if you're not Christian, you might not have that, but yeah. So, and then this candle is this meadow bouquet candle. It's a soy one I got at Target. To be honest, this scent might be too strong. I've burned it. This is probably the 4th time I've burned this, and it's a very floral scent. It's almost too floral. So it's kind of one of those things that I'm like, I'm gonna use it up, but I wouldn't buy this scent again. And then I just have this frame. I'm sure I got this frame at TJ Maxx or Marshall's years ago. And then this is actually a plant holder. I don't even know where I got this, but I used it to hold my pens. Scissors. These are actually scissors my mom got me when I first started teaching. And so they're kind of special. She's like, these can be your teacher scissors. I'm like, okay. And so they are. They're very special to me. I've got my box cutter for when I'm opening PR and things like that up here. This is a Hello Kitty one I got on Amazon. I've got little like, these I got at Disney World long ago. They still work, but I used them teaching as well. Little highlighters. They were way overpriced for what I got them for, but I loved the little heads on them. They're so cute. And then I just have pens and things like that. I actually need to, hold on. I was filming another video today, and so I had these pens out, but usually they live in here. These are these pens I get on Amazon that I absolutely love. They're like $5 for a pack of 10. You can get a million colors. They're kind of like that pointy felt tip. They're so good. I love using these. So these live in here as well. I need to get rid of some of my pens. They kind of replace for me like the flare pens. I actually don't love. I like these better. And this is like a charm that someone sent me long ago, one of you guys, and I've had it ever since. I love it. It's like a little, there's like Raja, and it says let your heart decide. It's an Aladdin themed little thing. So I like to kind of hang it on something in there and just look at it. So cute. Actually, this bag I got at Target. I can see if I can link below, but I like using it for like pens and stuff like that when I'm on the go. So obviously I have a trash can over there. That's actually a Simple Human one that used to be our kitchen trash can at our apartment. And then this house actually has a built-in kind of a trash can thing. So it moved up here. And then this is what I was talking about. This is what moves it up and down. I can program like certain levels that I want. I don't know if Costco still sells it, but if I can find it, I'll have to ask Tyler to help me. I will put the link if you're curious. I think it was kind of pricey. This is wider than I envisioned. And I was like, oh, maybe that's too big. But in the end, I actually like having the space. But yeah, it'll just raise it up. Different levels. It's so easy. Go back down. The cords are all held in this thing down here, which is nice because A, my daughter can't get to them, which is awesome. But B, it just kind of corrals everything. So typically you can't see them. You can see them. It's a little more obvious when it's higher, but yeah, anyway. And then right above is my play button, my silver play button when I hit 100,000. It took me forever to get that thing because I had changed my YouTube name to, instead of just Jam Beauty 89, I changed it to Jessica Braun Jam Beauty 89. Once I hit 100,000 subscribers, they didn't recognize it as the same channel, and so they don't send out the play button. So it took me, I kind of had to jump through a lot of hoops to still get it, but I'm very proud of that. I love having that right above my workstation. So that is my desk. I was very excited to share this with you guys. I don't really know why, but I like seeing people's workstations and how things work for them, and, you know, cutesy little things that I could possibly buy for my own workstation to make it a little bit cuter, a little bit more enjoyable to sit at for hours or stand at for hours at a time. You know what I mean? Little things like that can help to brighten your day. That's what another reason I think I love like cute coffee mugs. We have such a big collection, and every time we travel, we buy more and more mugs. But I was talking about on Instagram that we have this big collection, and we actually store them downstairs, and every season we go back through and pick out like 12 new mugs to put upstairs in our cabinet, and then the rest go back downstairs. That way we don't have like 8 cabinets full of mugs, so it's a little bit more manageable, but also we're actually using all of our mugs. And then you find that joy again. You're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this mug. I'm so excited to use it again, you know? Kind of how parents will like put away a bunch of toys and just keep out some, and then after like a month bring out some of those older toys. The kids are like, oh, I forgot about these toys, and they're excited about them again. Whereas if all of the toys are out all of the time, none of them are exciting. So, but like coffee mugs, that's something that I always have out. A lot of you guys are like, why do you like coffee mugs so much? I'm like, because I use one every single day, and whether I'm drinking coffee or tea, I pretty much always have something by my side. And it's nice to have a cute one that I enjoy looking at on my desk next to me. You know what I mean? It's the dumb things in life that are like little bright spots in your day. So that's why I love them. So I hope you enjoyed this style of video. If you would be interested in me doing like kind of talking more about working from home and maybe some tips and tricks that have worked for me and kind of getting in the right mindset or systems I'm using, please let me know. I'm still working out some kinks myself, and it's going to be an ongoing process for a very long time. And it should be dynamic. It's going to change and grow, and I'll get better at things. But for now, I do have a system that's kind of working. I wouldn't mind sharing with you guys here in the next few weeks or few months. So I hope you'll come say hi to me on social media. It is Jam Beauty 89 everywhere, and I will catch you guys in my next one.